Strippers?
The Monster Girls? I wish they were strippers.
Oh my God. Wait.
I wish the Monster Girls were strippers.
I bet you do.
Sometimes.
Why don't you go up to the strip club in Binghamton? That's where Roger met his woman.
They're not as good looking as the
She
Monster
ain't-
Girls.
They ain't. Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to share this and get it up and going, and we're all good.
Angels Stadium of Anaheim.
I think this race is going to be the best one of the season.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're going to see the best racing so far tonight here. They're in Anaheim again, by the way.
Why are the pictures so clear around there?
I don't know. It's a good monitor.
Shouldn't God be your father? Sorry.
Again. I get a lot of people watching if you put her in it.
I don't want that.
Bad publicity?
Crap.
What?
Oh my God. Tell me I can still lock my picks in.
Oh, you too late?
I forgot all about it because I was too busy running around.
Again?
No, just the freebie. Oh my God. Did I run out of time?
32?
What?
Eli Tomac?
Yeah. Come on.
He's about time old to retire. Oldest champion.
He says
Age
this is
29.
his... All right, whatever. I didn't get to lock my picks in, but I already had some picks in there anyway, so whatever.
Age is just a number.
That's annoying. I don't know. Jet was fastest qualifier today, but like Tomac wasn't much slower. It was only like a difference
Tomac
of like
took it last week.
it was only a difference of tenths of seconds. Like I can't remember how many tenths, like how many tenths of seconds difference it was, but even just that though, like it's like a big difference. Just tenths of seconds.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
It's ridiculous. That's how at least Jet, Tomac, and Sexton were all within tenths of each other.
Yeah.
We
Sexton's
got
good.
a handful of 250 guys out.
Really?
Like most of the Kawasaki riders, because this year has been the absolute worst, it seems like, for pro circuit Kawi. Like it's been like an ongoing like joke, but like not even a joke because there's so much truth to it, of like how cursed their 250 team is because their riders are so hurt. But it's like so clear and like more obvious this year than any other year, like how cursed they really are.
Cursed.
March Banks is out, and Ty Masterpool is out. And initially, Ty Masterpool came over to race the West Coast because Levi Kitchen got sick at A1, the first race. So Ty Masterpool came to fill in for him, and he broke his hand last weekend. So they're both out. And now Drew Adams is filling in for both of them, and he's young. This is his rookie season, I'm pretty sure, as a pro.
Got a brace or something on there.
And he wasn't even like due to race the West Coast, but he is now. I think he's like 17. He's 16 or 17, Drew Adams is, but he's young. And yeah, this is his first like actual pro Supercross race other than just the futures, but you're not a pro then. It's right. You're still an amateur, but you're in the futures class for Supercross. So.
Sure.
And Shimoda's got 2 broken fingers. Ryder D is out. Ryder D from Sesco is out. Styles Robertson is out. So a handful of guys. And Jorge Prado is out because he wrecked in qualifying. And like messed his shoulder up, like popped his shoulder out of place, but then he got it popped back in. But they say he's not going to race and he's going to get like testing done and whatever and get it looked at and blah, blah, blah. Oh, they didn't put Deegan in this heat. Because basically, like, if they put Deegan in, all the competition would be in on one heat. But yeah, there's a lot of guys hurt. Shock with the whole shot. Shimoda managed to get 8th in qualifying today, though, even with 2 broken fingers.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, last weekend, he got 4th. I'm pretty sure it was 4th. But, yeah, that's gnarly. And then the one hand guard. Just the one hand guard on his clutch hand.
Yeah.
Just running one hand guard. It's kind of goofy looking, but whatever works, I guess. But he's like...
Determination.
I just don't know how he got through the whole night last weekend. He didn't do press day. He didn't ride for press day on Friday, but he got through the whole day of qualifying. And now he's going to, hopefully he gets through the whole night tonight of racing with 2 broken fingers. Like,
Crazy.
I don't know how and there's 2 whoop sections back to back, and they built them differently. One whoop section, they build like how they always do with the skid steers or whatever. And then the whoop section right after that one, they built with a roller, and it's not a steam roller. It's just a roller, whatever. So they built them differently.
Pass it down.
Josh said the kids say hi, Grandma.
Hi.
Kyle says Grandma has stees.
What?
You have stees?
What's that?
Come on, you don't know what stees is? Shimoda's got stees right
No,
now
I
for
don't.
racing with 2 broken fingers and still being up front. It's just your style, you know, and you got good style.
Yeah. Gotcha. Who said that, Logan?
No, Kyle did.
Oh, Kyle.
Here comes Davies in the inside of the sand section. I like that sand section. I like how it's raised down the inside. It's pretty cool, but it's so sketchy coming out of the whoops because you got to slow down to get that inside through the sand. And someone endoed into there today in qualifying. I didn't get to see who it was because it was like at the corner of the screen. But someone slowed down too hard at the end of the whoop section and endoed and went like head over heels into the sand. Did anyone see that that knuckle buster fight in qualifying? They were throwing down. It was like John Jones versus himself. It was just like 2 brick walls fighting each other.
God. Craziness.
Just kidding. They were just like holding on to each other and seeing who can bring the other guy down faster.
Who can hang on the longest?
Basically.
Tough guys.
No one even saw like what caused it. They were just like, whatever, like a weird little tussle. It's not like these guys, at least other than Weston Pike, know how to fight.
Maybe that was Uncle Jack and Roger.
Maybe. They put helmets on and tried to qualify for A2.
Oh,
I didn't know they rode.
They don't ride.
But yeah, it was a funny little fight. And I'm sure the AMA will fine them both $10,000 and not let them race the rest of the season. Some ridiculous fine or punishment.
If you want to act like children, you get treated like children.
Yeah, act like children.
Yeah.
It's dangerous enough as it is. You're telling me you crossed the line at like a little grappling match. It looked like 2 toddlers fighting over a
it's kind of
honey
dumb.
bun.
It's about basically what that is.
It's like, hey guys, we draw the line at this. You guys can like block past each other and do what you do every weekend, but as soon as we see some tussling going on, that's where we draw the line. Too dangerous, or it just looks bad for the sport, I guess. Hey, you guys look like buffoons out here.
Because they are.
How dare you tarnish our image? But I don't know. The whole subject of the AMA is whole nother video in and of itself. For the most part, they do a good job, but I mean, they definitely have their
Everybody loses their temper.
they have their questionable moments for sure.
Except me.
Yeah, Drew Adams is 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. What position is he in right now? But is Boomer in this heat? No, so Boomer and Deegan are going to be in the same heat, so that'll be fun. They're like kind of starting to chirp at each other now a little bit. At least Deegan kind of started it like a little, not too crazy, but there's definitely something between those two now. So we might see that on the track tonight. Since I think since Deegan's kind of not been performing as well as he thought he would, he's kind of starting to get like I don't think he's got really too much to worry about. I'm not saying like, oh man, like the championship is like I'm nervous, but like he's definitely seems like he's starting to get a little more riled up for sure. I mean, because Boomer's on the same pace as him. He's just as fast, if not faster. They go back and forth between every qualifying day. I mean, it's always those two that are going back and forth with times. Today, Boomer qualified fastest, so I mean, Deegan's definitely got like some good competition for sure, and he hasn't been winning, so I wouldn't be surprised if he threw Boomer some elbow grease here and there tonight for sure, just to try to send a message. That's the type of dude Deegan is anyway. Like he's definitely got an attitude. Not saying that's a bad thing or anything. I enjoy watching it. I think it makes it more interesting, especially in the 250 class. It makes it more fun to watch sometimes. But I think Boomer would just be the type to let Deegan do whatever he's going to do and just focus on his own race and not get caught up in anything like that. Just focus on doing the best he can. I mean, Deegan would too, but he's definitely got more of an attitude than Boomer. So I could see him kind of showing him a tire and whatever and looking back as he scrubs past him or something, whatever. Some little antics.
Shut the door.
Some mind games.
Shut the door.
No, what the fuck?
Shut the door.
Relax. Why would you do it?
I'm doing something.
You can't leave the door open.
Slam
It's
the
cold.
door hard as hell.
Oh, where's my... What happened?
I don't know.
Shock with the heat race win. Davies right behind. I feel like did I miss something? Where's Shimoda? All right, still a decent ride for Shimoda. See how he takes his hand off too right after he's done? Like I couldn't imagine. His hands got to be throbbing, killing.
Hanging on. Like
Two
that.
broken finger.
Oh,
and then
Lord.
as soon as he's done with the race, he takes the hand right off immediately. Like it's hurting.
No brain, no pain. It's a man thing.
I've never really heard that before.
Oh, yeah.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Where's my Monster? Monster energy. Let's pull up live timing and scoring. Yeah, so Deegan and Boomer are going to be in this heat. Cody Shock with the heat race win. Edged out Davies, Smith, and Shimoda for it. So that's definitely a good win right there. It wasn't handed to him either. So, hey, Shock can ride. Shock can ride for sure. He was top 5 in the championship last year. I think he got 3rd.
Who? Shimoda?
Cody Shock.
Oh, Shock.
He's on Club MX on the Yamahas. So, like, not as big of a team as, like, Star Racing Yamaha, the team that Hayden's on.
Mm-hmm.
Not as big of a team, but still, like, a really, really big team with, like, a lot of talented riders. I like that team. I like Club MX. And Shock was like kind of under the radar for like a decent amount of time until like basically last year, like when he was really riding good. I was like, oh, who's this dude? Basically, sort of deal. At least that's how it was for me. That's when I started noticing him, was last year. But I've always liked Club MX. Bumare, Deegan, Michael Moseman. Enzo Lopes is back this weekend. Jet Reynolds. Some recognizable names for this heat race. Julian Bennick. I was watching him in qualifying today. He was in 250C, and he was like laying down some good lap times. Like, so he's 10th in this heat race. But I don't know like overall what he was after qualifying, but he's 10th in this heat race. So, but yeah, Julian Bennick, number 500. He was like laying down some solid lap times in 250C, like, and he's 10th in this heat. So like that's a solid ride. So I'm gonna be looking out for him. Noticed him in qualifying today, so that was cool to see. You think I should put $500 down on Jet
Hell
Lawrence
no.
to win the night?
You don't mind losing? I don't know. You didn't win last week.
Nope. I bet on Jet last weekend because I was like, all right, for sure, okay, like A1, that was kind of like bad luck, got a bad start, went down in the sandball. All right, whatever, it's the first one. Like, but for sure he's gonna be coming. Like, he's going to be swinging for San Diego. And then Tomac just came out, passed him around the outside of the sand, wide open, and then stayed in front of him the whole rest of the race, which was awesome to see. I'm glad Tomac won, but I lost my money on betting on Jet. But now I'm up in the air, though. I don't know, like, it's 100% between Jet and Eli tonight.
I believe that.
But like after seeing the way Eli beat Jet, but then Jet saying like, "Oh, my bike isn't where I want it to be," and they're like, "Oh, we're getting it figured out." Like, but like I don't know, how much can the bike really matter at this level? I mean, I guess it like.
Well, means everything.
I know, but like it's got to be something with the new bike that he doesn't like on the 25. I mean, look what he's been doing on a Honda. Look what he's been doing on a Honda all these years. Now all of a sudden the bike is like whatever. There's a problem with the bike now. He went undefeated on the Honda, did he not, in the outdoors, and has the Supercross championship from last year, the SMX championship. There's got to be something with the new bike that he's worried about. But like it's the third round, so and Tomac smoked around him on the outside and just he won it straight up. So, and he was looking really good in qualifying today. Jet was looking really good though too. But the problem, what I noticed in qualifying today with Jet's fast lap that he put down, it was so fast and so on the edge. There's no way he can ride at that pace for the whole main. Like sprint laps here and there, but you cannot ride like that for the whole main. So those guys are definitely going to be managing their paces through the main. And it's just going to come down to who's more consistent, who's putting more consistent lap times down. It's going to be Jet or Eli, because I don't care how fast they were in qualifying. There's no way they were going so fast, so on the edge in qualifying. Tomac washed the front end out in one of the 180 turns, washed it out because they're pushing so hard to get the fast lap. Like they're not going to be riding like that in the main. So it's just going to be who's more consistent. And after last weekend and the problems that Jet's been having with his bike, like I'm
just
leaning
never
more
know.
towards Tomac to put down those more consistent laps, and Tomac's been getting better starts, so like I'm kind of leaning towards Tomac. But yeah, Josh says the chassis is too stiff. It's got to be. Usually it's always the chassis, like that on the new bikes that they get on. It's always usually they always say it's some kind of chassis problem. It's too stiff, too this, too that, whatever. Because they got specs for everything else, for the suspension and blah blah blah, and the engine they build exactly the way they want anyway. So like they get all the power they can out of it. So it's like wouldn't be a problem with that. It's always the chassis that they're uncomfortable with. Because Jet doesn't like the way his bike feels through the whoops. That's like his main problem. Everything else is fine, but he doesn't like the way it feels in the whoops. And I can't remember what he said about it. I think he was just vague like that, like, oh, it just doesn't feel right in the whoops. So they're like trying to figure that out. But yeah, a stiff chassis through the whoops, like, yeah, it's not going to feel good. Bouncing you around like crazy, and especially tonight with 2 whoop sections back to back. But after those back-to-back whoop sections and after the sand, that's when you're going to see passing happening, because that's going to start to tire guys out for sure. And then in this long rhythm section, like
Shut up.
passes like that are going to happen a lot tonight after that sand corner and having to go through those back-to-back whoop sections. Like dudes are going to get tired out through here. So these two long rhythm sections after that, that's when passes are going to happen. Deegan second now, 2 seconds down to Boomer. Josh said Jet, Eli, Chase, Kenny, and Cooper Webb for the top 5. I would say I'm gonna go with Eli for the win tonight, and then I'll say Jet and then Chase, and I think I'm gonna say Mookie for a top 5. I'm going to say Mookie for a top 5. I'm going to put Mookie in at 4th. And then for 5th, I'll probably put Roxon in at 5th. Tonight's wild card spot is 12th place though. And I didn't get to make my Rocky Mountain picks because I forgot about them because I was losing my mind over here. So I forgot to make my picks. It's 12th place tonight. And like I was thinking McElrath for that. But on my picks that I made a while ago, because I made my picks just so I would have them in case I forgot, I put Barsha in at 12th. So McElrath or Barsha? Josh says Justin Hill for 12th. Yeah. I was hearing Ferrandis for 12th too. Benny Bloss for 12th. Someone's down over that bridge jump. Deegan's catching Boomer here. There it is. Puts Boomer on the ground. Oh, I told you there's going to be some attitude going at Boomer from Deegan. That was almost like, that wasn't even like, but Deegan looked back at him. Oh, holy sh! Oh, Deegan almost got instant karma after that.
Yeah.
And he gave him a look back. He gave Boomer a look back, and then he cased his whole front end into the landing of that tall ass jump. Look at this. Comes in on the inside. Whap. Looks back at him. Like that wasn't even super intentional. That was like an aggressive pass, but he kind of looked back like, oh, yeah, like that was maybe a little too much. And Boomer kind of got off the track and knifed his front end. So like that wasn't even like all that crazy. But look at this. Boom. Oh, he got so lucky. He got so lucky. He cased that so bad. Almost instant karma. He was casing jumps in qualifying today, though, too. Like, he's been casing a lot tonight. And Jet was casing a lot of jumps in qualifying today, too. But then he cleaned it up. He cleaned it up in the second session of qualifying. Jet did. And set the fastest lap. But like guys are casing tonight though. It seems like even still, like for Deegan, like he can't quite figure out the timing of these certain jumps, but it's just got to be because of the 250. Like there's some big rhythms tonight. Like it's got to be hard to get over some of them on the 250. That I like the sand section a lot though. Oh, he's still down over there at the bridge jump. I don't know who that is. They probably said, but I can't hear. Yeah, there's definitely going to be fireworks in the 250 main between these guys for sure.
I have the volume off.
Because it would sound nasty if the race volume was on with other people's. It would just like be crazy. It would sound crazy. But I like to have it on just like a little bit so I can hear a little bit here and there. Boomer got passed by Moseman. He must have just not have gotten up quick enough and got passed.
Huh.
Like I don't think Boomer like got hurt or anything.
He's still racing.
Probably rattled a little bit, but I'm sure he just got passed when he was still off his bike. Enzo Lopes with 4th right now. That's a pretty good ride for him. His first round back. His first AMA Supercross round back since last year. He's been doing racing in the off season and whatnot, but first AMA Supercross race back, 4th in his heat right now. So that's pretty solid. Where is number 500? Where is number 500? 15th right now. Yeah. Bennick. What was his first name again? I'm already forgetting. That sounds so bad. You just do a knack over the finish line? Hold on, I'll find it right now. Oh, Julian Bennick. Yeah, Julian Bennick. I was looking out for him see if he would transfer right in. But we'll see what he can do in the LCQ. Watch this again. Wow, this was quite the pass here. With the look back. Yeah, he just went off the side and got caught up in all that loose dirt. He bumped him bumped him straight off for sure. Like he got a good bump off to the side of the track.
He just lost control.
Yeah, there's nothing you could really do at that point. That was like the perfect slide in with the rear bump off the track I've ever seen. Like just slide the back tire out, bop them off.
Right.
Because if Deegan was any closer and he tried to do that and slide into him, he would have went and just tip over . 450 heat's coming up.
Too much heat.
Should I be a man and bet on Tomac tonight?
That's your money,
Just
not mine.
be a man and go with my
You
gut
lost
and
last
bet on
week.
Tomac. Yeah, I know, but
Easy come, easy go, right?
sure.
Well, you won the week before, so
Yeah, exactly.
still ahead, right?
Yeah, that's how I'll look at
How
it.
much you gonna bet?
I don't really know yet. I want to see the one out. Why I gotta verify to get in here? I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's go in here. Who do you have?
I didn't pick anybody. I don't know.
Who are you thinking for the 450 main?
Tomac or Sexton.
Tomac or Sexton?
Mm-hmm.
Well, which one?
Tomac.
You're going with Tomac too?
I usually do.
All right, fair enough. All right, let's see. Why is this being weird?
I ain't betting any money though.
Why not?
Cause
Give me your card info so I can make two
bet on a
bets.
sure thing.
So I can be guaranteed to win.
I don't waste money on anything.
So if I bet $10 on Tomac, it's a $32 payout. So you're tripling.
Yeah.
I've been doing $50 bets.
And you won 3 some, didn't
If I
you?
do 50, it's 160 payout.
I'd rather lose 20 than 50.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather win a little more, you know what
Yeah.
I mean, to make it worth it.
Whatever.
I'm just going to do 50.
What the hell?
I'm going to put down 50 on Tomac to win. Let's see. I'm feeling confident about it. My gut's saying Tomac gets it done again. 2 in a row. That's what I'm going to go with. I already got some money in my account anyway, so it's really a $31.67 bet. Because I already got some money on my account from my other bets that I won, so we're good.
Yeah. You make more.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Yeah, this is going to be a good 250 main.
Chet Lawrence. Anytime. Tomac.
Yeah, if I lose my bet, I'm going to have to pay the
And
rent a little late next month.
What rent?
That's what Josh said. Yeah, what rent? I'm a freeloader.
Grandma takes care of that.
I'm a freeloading bum.
Yeah, right. Imagine that.
Imagine, though.
Mm-hmm. People may think that.
I don't even have a job. I just sit home all day.
No, that's me.
You can go work with Josh.
Yeah. Doing what?
Overnight
No.
shift, so
Yeah, I don't sleep well at night.
exactly. You're up all night anyway. You might as well go make us some money.
All righty.
Jeez.
Pick me up.
Talk
Josh.
about the real freeloader over here.
Pick me up.
Yeah, he could pick you up on the way to
You
work
don't have
every
to buy
day.
gas or nothing. Wow. While you're at it, you can get my lunch.
Yeah,
Right.
perfect.
I'm picky though, you know.
Straight manager material.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying. That you could work your way up and
I
just
used to.
become the CEO straight up.
Uh-huh.
Just buy the company outright, and then yeah.
Nobody wants me to be in charge, believe me.
Why not?
Because I don't take no shit.
That means you're good at what you do. You
Yeah.
can't be in charge of. You can't be in charge of shit and then be all weird and
Yeah. Being nice
let
ain't gonna
people
get
walk
you
all
nowhere.
over you.
No. I ain't good
That
at
ain't
that.
gonna work. Then the people are running the place, not you.
Nope, not happening.
That's why.
I don't have any problem speaking up.
That's why Trump's the president right now. Because
Oh,
he don't
yeah,
take
let's
no.
go.
Because he don't take no shit, and he says how
he
it's.
ain't nothing
He
but
says how it
shit.
is. He says how it is, and he gets stuff done.
I hate Donald Trump. There we go. Now you're going to see the real me.
No,
I agreed with him
we're not gonna go
once
there.
recently. Once.
Look, Tomac out with the whole shop.
Good.
Oh! Mookie goes down. He got tangled up there in the middle, pretty bad.
I agreed with something Donald Trump did.
What?
He said 2 sexes,
Mm-hmm.
male and female. I agree with that.
Well, since when has that changed?
Well, people are trying to change that. Now you don't have to be labeled.
I'm employed. I don't know what it means to have more than 2
know.
genders. I don't know what that means.
You can pick what you want nowadays, I guess.
I go to work and contribute to society. I don't know what it means to be
You're born with a
anything other
penis,
than
you're a
man or
male.
woman.
Not a female, unless you tuck it in, I guess. Oh, like I said today to some people.
You do what you
go out
want.
on a date, you pick up this hot-looking chick, and then you get her home and you take her pants off, and she ain't no hot-looking chick. She has a little something you didn't bargain for. Yeah, that's funny.
Lady boys.
Uh-huh. Watch what you pick up at night or anytime.
Didn't you tell me you were friends with a lady boy once? And,
I hardly think.
And you saw how they
Yeah.
took you out for a night on the town, and they showed you how they made their money and whatnot, and tried to get you in on the business.
Yeah, I ain't into business.
In on the street hustle. So this is what we do. We lure them in.
Sounds like a good night out, fun. Booze wouldn't make me do that. No, not my thing.
Where's Benny Bloss at? 15th. Where's Hunt? Oh, Hunter's in 4th.
What's that sound? Is that the dog?
Mm. Diesel just falls down and sleeps wherever.
Why is he still on the cable?
I don't know.
Is he outside?
He's right here.
Huh.
I didn't let him out.
Take him off of it.
That's good reason. Olden?
I have a feeling Webb's gonna do decent in the main too. I would say Webb gets a top 5.
Yeah, wouldn't doubt it. Ooh.
Is that Josh Hill? No, what? No, that's 35, not 75. I was gonna say what? I didn't hear him being back. That was 35. I thought I saw 75. I'm pretty sure he's 751 though. No, he's 75. Yeah, I was like, what? Josh is back? I didn't even hear anything about that. Got my numbers mixed up. Nice pass by Hunter there. I don't know. I was seeing the lady that does the that was a bad case. The lady that does the qualifying announcing and whatever.
Mhm.
Can't remember her name, but one of the analysts or whatever
Right.
had Hunter for the main event win tonight.
Oh yeah?
I was like, I don't know where that's coming from.
You never know.
But I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he can get a main event win this season, to be honest. It would be cool to see him get a main win, but I don't know. I think it's just going to be between Jet, Sexton, and Tomac for the rest of the season. I think it's just going to be those 3 guys going back and forth. I don't think there's going to be as many winners as there was last year because these guys are already riding so good. I don't know. I don't see it. Chase won the first one. Tomac won the second one, and it's either going to be Tomac or Jet tonight. Like I don't think there's going to be like a crazy amount of winners throughout the season. I think it's just going to be those 3 guys like throwing down every weekend. It's just going to be between those dudes. The real fight for these guys is just going to be getting on the podium or getting inside top 5s because the field is so deep. It's crazy. It's harder now than ever for these guys to win. To get a podium, let alone win. But Mookie's just got bad luck because he's been riding good. He's been riding better the last 2 rounds, but like got pinched off on the start, went down, is making his way back up now in 6th. He's so fast though. He was well, where was he in qualifying today? I'll have to see where Mookie got in qualifying today. McElrath and Knight. Justin Cooper is like another one of those dudes where it's like I don't know. He struggles to get top 5s. 4th through 5th. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because I was like, I saw him up on the leaderboard. I was like, oh, okay. It's a good ride for him. We'll see maybe if he can do something tonight. It'd be awesome to see. I want to see Mookie do well. He's got the speed though. Like he's got the speed to win. He really does, but just can't hold it together. Yeah, Tomac's like That's what I'm saying. That's why I got a real strong gut feeling tonight for Tomac. He's just been on another level these last couple of rounds. It's insane. He's only getting better, which is insane too, because you got this young guy, Jet, coming up.
Mhm.
Jet's like an alien. He's a phenom. I mean, like once Jet really started winning on the 450, everyone, this is the next Ricky Carmichael. He's the next greatest of the sport, which I won't deny. You know what I mean? But then you got Tomac. He's 32, and he's only getting better. And that just you don't see that. You don't see that. Tomac is such a legend. Like he's only getting better and keeping up with Jet.
Out with a bang.
Keeping up with Jet and beating him straight up this late into his career. It's insane. I love seeing it. Tomac's been like decently lucky throughout his career though regarding like injuries besides his Achilles, but look what happened. He came back just fine and he's dominating, you know. Oh, what happened there? Cooper went down, missed the transfer right on the bubble, missed the transfer by one spot.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know. Supercross is just not Cooper's ball game. He's always like that dude under the radar. Like they talk about him, don't talk about him. Yeah. I don't know. He's still got something for motos though.
Right.
Justin Cooper's a pretty solid guy for the outdoors. And Tolmac's racing the outdoors this season. He's just done at it. He's doing like a whole nother season and then done. Supposedly, that's what he says. But I just hope he stays healthy. And I mean, it's not one of those, like even he said, like it's not a farewell tour. It's not like a cruise around farewell tour. He's riding and racing and as hard as he can and trying to win every weekend. So I just hope he stays in one piece throughout the rest of the season. But the motocross season is going to be sweet because it's going to be Tomac, Jet, Sexton, and Prado. That's when we're going to really start noticing Prado. It's in the outdoors. And that'll be awesome. This year for motocross is going to be an awesome season. But this Supercross season is going to be an awesome season between Jet, Tomac, and Sexton. And Sexton's gonna get better towards the middle, the end of the season. So usually that's how it is. I don't know. I mean, he won A1 and he kind of had like a mishap in the second round last weekend. So like, I'm not really worried about it. Right? I'm not really worried about Sexton right now. I know he's still right there at the top. We'll see how he does this main. Got Jet, Sexton, and Roxon in this heat. Did I say main or heat?
You said main at first.
Yeah, heat race. I've had my phone up this whole time, gonna see where Mookie got in qualifying, and I've just been talking the whole time and not looking. What are the weekly prizes? A fly helmet for first place, a Tusk spending spree for second place, Pirelli tires for third. I got no chance of winning anything this season. I ain't gonna win nothing. I wish. I want a set of tires.
Huh. I'm going to let him off there.
I'll let him off in a second.
Why is she left in there?
Okay, Malcolm got 6th in qualifying today. Jeez. Took me long enough. We got Jet, Sexton, Jason Anderson, Roxon, Barsha, Ferrandis, Justin Hill in this heat race coming up. They have Jorge Prado. Here at 9th, but I heard he's sitting it out unless he changed his mind. We'll see though. But I'm pretty sure he's sitting it out. But they have him here on the gate at 9th for this heat race. Come on, Ethan.
I'll get off the hook. Yeah, I'll let you off the hook.
I'm right off.
We'll let you off the hook.
I am going to finish that brownies.
I really like this track tonight, though. The only thing I don't like is these split starts. I don't like the split starts, but the layout of the track and the flow of the track, I really like tonight.
I forgot to put that butter out to soften.
All right. Want me to do it?
No. You would go for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
You can get out and walk around a little.
Ugh. $57. Oh. Fastest qualifying lap today. Even not feeling good through the whoops, he was that fast today for qualifying, which is like pretty crazy too. Let's see what Kenny can do. What is it? Kenny's gonna come out with the start. Kenny's gonna get the whole shot. He's gonna lead a few laps. Jet's gonna work his way up to pass him, and Sexton's gonna be second. Anderson with the whole shot. Hey, Kenny's right there though. Good start for Anderson. I guess he was like sick last weekend, so he was like under the radar heavy because he did good at A1. He got 3rd in the main, and then he was sick last weekend, and tonight he looks solid. So we'll see what he can do in the main tonight. If he's feeling good tonight, he'll get a top 5. Ooh. Roxon did not want to give Jet that pass. Here comes Sexton, too. Is that Justin Hill in the back there? Justin Hill in 5th. Ooh, face full of sand. I like that rhythm section a lot, how they jump over that table. It's so cool. That jump seems like kind of difficult for a lot of different guys to get. They're like skipping off the top a little bit. It's so tall. It's like so tall for no reason. And right in the middle of the rhythm. Those are the whoops made with the skid steer, like how they always do it. And these are the rolled whoops. And it seemed like the rolled whoops were getting cupped out worse than how they usually make them. But it really just depends on the dirt. Because they rolled the whoops for Paris Supercross, and I guess they shaped up nice and like barely even broke down, but the dirt's a lot different there. The dirt they were using was a lot different, so. Anderson's putting in good laps. Ooh, got a little squirrely on the exit of those whoops there.
They racing?
Yeah. Anderson got the whole shot. He's in the lead right now. Then it's Jet, and Ken Roxon is in third. They got a decent gap. Jet's got a decent gap over Roxon right now.
It's the 450s.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were on already.
Where's Barsha? 7th?
Oh, God, I can't sit in this chair much longer. Anderson's in the lead.
Yeah. Look at this jump. Over the table. That makes up a lot of time jumping over that table. Oh, here it comes. These guys don't like each other either. Jet doesn't like Anderson because Anderson doesn't like Hunter. And Hunter doesn't like Anderson. So obviously, you know, being brothers, Jet's not going to like Anderson very much either. But Anderson ain't going to let him by easy. He made a little mistake there in that rhythm. Kind of overjumped to that table a little bit. Get around, square him up. That jump there, over that tall landing is weird, sketchy. This has got to feel like such a long heat race for Anderson right now. Oh, so close. Makes up so much time there. He's got to get it this time. Got to get the pass here this time. No, still not yet. Going into the sand here. How's the outside look? Here comes Chase, though. So Jet's got to be careful not to get caught by Chase trying to get around Anderson here. They're Chase 3's out. Chase just tripled out of there. I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for someone to do it. But Jet goes over that table every time. Anderson and Chase don't go over the table. Can he get him in the whoops this time? He's too far back. He's got it. Jet's got to try to get to the inside of that sand though. Loses a lot of time around the outside. Down the 2 laps now. Chase ain't really like catching him though. He's there, but he's not really catching him. Can Anderson hold him off for the rest of the heat? Jet's so close. Looks like Jet made a little mistake there. Last lap. Over the table. Yeah, Jet's definitely got the faster line through that section. Lost a lot of time, though. Anderson is putting in solid laps. He's looking good this season. Like A1, he was looking really good. And then last weekend, like he said he was 6. So, but now he's good. And he's looking good again. So Anderson's going to be getting podiums. Oh, I think Jet, no, he cases that a little bit. He found something, though. You got to get over that jump there. He put in a sprint there at the end, but screwed himself through that section there by not jumping over that tall, like weird backward ski jump. Wow, what a heat win for Anderson. Jet's definitely got to be scratching his head after like smoking all these guys the last couple years, and now they're beating him. He's got to be like, what's going on? But it's so refreshing to see though some like good competition. Like I want to see battles. I like Jet, and I don't have a problem with him winning. But like I want to see battles, especially in Supercross. But yeah, Ando with the heat race win. I just can't wait to watch the 250 main. It's going to be so fun. Who are you talking about, Anderson or Jet? Did you hear all the stuff about Jet's manager? Well, Jet and Hunter's manager both. That's some grimy stuff there. I was seeing so many memes about that. I'll have to send you some on Instagram. I'll send you the memes on Instagram right now of what I was seeing about that. And they're like being weird about it too. Like they were talking about it today on qualifying, and Jason Wygant, he was talking about it like, his Instagram is private and I happen to follow him, so I got to see his statement on the matter, but we're not going to talk about it here because since his social media is private or whatever, we're not going to say anything he said. Like, dude, he was like he was ripping off and robbing like two of the like best athletes in the sport, and you're not going to talk about it because his social media is private or whatever. Like who cares? Like people are curious about it. Like he was the one in the wrong. Like I don't think it's like a bad thing to shed light on it. Like I think light should be shed on it. Like that's like heavy corruption within the sport. Like this guy should be put on blast. Where is my Here they are. They're so funny. Grandma, what are you doing out there? Whoops. Why can't they just make that corner longer after the whoops and put the bridge jump for the gate and make it one big gate, one full lineup? I hate the split gates, but it's whatever. I don't really know why I hate the split gates. I just don't like them. I think they lead into more carnage into the first corner. You got guys all the way back here and they're meeting each other in the middle before they had to meet each other in a tight corner anyway after the start. So you're like, there's like 2 points of contact now. You got into the middle of the corner and then you got like the corner itself. Like I don't know. I don't like the split starts at all. Jet is stressing. You know he is. He's like, Anderson just straight up beat me. Hey, you can't. I mean, I don't know. I want to say you can't blame the bike forever, but I mean, I guess you can. Like I guess you can. If you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable. Guys jump teams all the time for that reason. They either their team won't allow them to set the bike up how they want, or I don't know. But even Jeremy McGrath talked about it. Like, I can't remember what year bike it was, but called the thing a death trap, and they like wouldn't let him change anything about the bike. And I mean, I don't know. It's not like Jet is slow though. It's not like he's riding slow. Yeah, I think he was eating too many donuts in the off season. We got to think too, like, I don't know if he's this way, but he's like, I'm the man. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm going to come out and smoke everyone. I'll just, do my training, keep it kosher. I ain't got nothing to sweat. But now he's like, Tomac's like the best he's ever looked. Just got beat straight up by Anderson. Had a really bad A1. Not comfortable with the bike. Had his manager ripping him off. Like he's going through it right now. Like from like the highest of the sport to like slowly like things are getting kind of crappy right now for me. But we'll see how he handles it. It'll be interesting to see how he handles this. How hard of a worker is he? Where's the separation at between the straight up talent and hard work when it comes to Jet Lawrence? How much of it is talent? How much of it is hard work? Not doubting that he's not a hard worker. You're at the top level of the sport, but still, to a certain extent. And it just seems like Sexton just doesn't have like the raw speed of Jet and Tomac. I don't know. I just don't see Chase doesn't like really, at least now it seems like, and this is probably something he's had to change, but doesn't really like ride on the edge. Like ride on as much of an edge as these other guys do. Like he puts his laps in, he's charging, he's putting in sprint laps, he's riding well, he's being consistent. If the wind's there, the wind's there. But I don't think he's like, I don't think he's really pushing it. I don't think he's like on the same kind of edge as these other guys. But for the long run, that usually pays off a little better in the championship speaking. I mean, it's still early. It's the third round, so that's like what I was saying earlier. Like, I think Chase will be a bigger threat later on in the season. Look at Dean. What a time that was. The gear was so much cooler back then too. Like riding gear sucks now. It's comfy. Some of it's cool. I still like Fox gear and whatnot and whatever, but the gear back then was so much cooler. The old Thor gear was so nice. Even the old Fox gear too. Gear is just like boring now. It's so like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so corporate looking. Like riding gear is so corporate looking now. It's just super basic and boring. Just boring colors. Yeah. Yeah, the material is much nicer now. A lot lighter, a lot more breathable. So I have some old Thor gear here at the house. The pants are like snow pants. The pants are like snow pants compared to what riding gear is now. They're so heavy, it's crazy. But it's so much cooler looking. What are you doing?
Looking for my mixer, my beaters. One's here and I don't know where the other.
Do you want me to mix it?
I need the beaters.
Can I just do it with like a?
No.
Why not?
Your mother and I don't know where the hell anything goes.
Mix it with a spoon or something?
Here, I found it in the spoon.
All right. Can I mix it with a spoon though?
You have to mix it with the meat. No. Let me know when the race starts.
All right. We got LCQs coming up. Oh no, we got the KTM Junior main event coming up. Are they going to show that? I think it already started. The KTM Junior main event. I don't want to watch that. Did it start already? Aw, man. Oh. Now that's the only class on this stage I would get a win in. No way, I would not let that happen. That one the one little dude at Daytona, I think it was Daytona, on the little bike that was jumping the finish line jump, he'd smoke me for sure. A couple of those kids would for sure smoke me, for sure. But for the most part, top 5. That's I can get a top 5. That's the only class I could get a top 5 on this stage of the sport, on this level of the sport. That top 5 in the KTM Junior class. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident I could pull a top 5. I don't think they're going to show it. Are they going to broadcast it? They're definitely going to. It hasn't started yet. Or is it over? No, I think it's over. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Now we got the 250 LCQ on the gate. Gavin Towers in the LCQ. And wow. Okay, Julian Bennick in 12th. He was fastest qualifier today in 250C. Was 10th in his heat. I don't know what's going on. I just thought he'd be riding a little better just from what I saw from him in qualifying, but I'm curious to see how Drew Adams does, though, in the main. He was off the pace from the top guys in qualifying, not by like a whole lot, but was definitely off the pace from the top guys. But, I mean, it's his first legit Supercross night of Supercross, so I like Drew Adams. I like Drew Adams a lot, though. He's a solid rider for sure. Chad Reed was saying today, during race day live, though, he thought that Drew Adams should have been out here already. It's just so crazy and unfortunate, though, to see these pro circuit guys like always getting hurt. It's crazy. Marchbanks out, Masterpool out, Kitchen out. He'll be in the East Coast, but he was supposed to be on the West Coast. He was out before he even got out on the track at A1 with sickness. So that's three pro circuit guys down. Now we got Drew Adams, the rookie, coming out, 16 years old. Like, hey, put the whole team on your back for West Coast. That, I don't know, that's a lot to think about for sure. Like, that's got to feel like a lot of pressure, even though there really isn't any pressure, because like there's no way to really judge where he should be. It's his first legit night of Supercross, so like there's not pressure, but there is pressure. Not really, but you know, in your mind, I'm sure it's there in his mind. Like, you know, you're the only dude out there for pro circuit. Like, you wanna show something. You want to do something. And as a rookie for your first night, like that's a lot. That's a lot on your plate. Yeah. I mean, the best time is now, really. I mean, can't put it off. Can't put it off. Might as well get out there and do it. The opportunity calls, get out there and do it. And I mean, a guy like that, a young kid like that, he's only going to get better with each year. He's only going to get better with each race, especially running with these guys now in the class. Like, look at Cole Davies. He's a year older than him. Like, he'll get up to that speed. He'll get up to that speed quick, I'm sure. Once you run with those guys, you get it figured out. For East Coast, they have Kitchen and McAdoo. McAdoo and Kitchen. And I don't know what the deal is with Hammaker. I haven't really heard or seen anything about Hammaker. I think he's still on a PC. I think he's still on Cowie. So it'd be Hammaker, McAdoo, and Kitchen for East Coast. Oh, Faulkner, right? He's on Triumph now. Yeah, Faulkner's on a Triumph. He was supposed to be on West Coast with Smith, but something happened with something happened with Jalik Swole, I think, because Swole is on a Triumph now, and something was up with him. So Robertson came over, so it just got all messed up. So Faulkner's going to be on the East Coast now. but it was initially supposed to be Smith and Faulkner on the Triumphs on West Coast. But yeah, he'll be on East Coast, so that'll be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to see Faulkner on a new team, on a new bike. I feel like that'll be like, is Kawasaki really cursed? Because like Faulkner has had his bad luck on the Cowies. Like if he's good, like for the rest of the season, like if he's just straight up good, like you got to think like there's some bad omens on the 250 Kawasaki team. Or maybe the curse follows him. Maybe the pro circuit curse follows him to Triumph. Nah. But yeah, I can't wait to see him ride. He's so fast. That's why I wanted to see him on the West Coast because Faulkner can beat Deegan for sure, straight up, not a doubt in my mind. So I really wanted to see those guys battle. I wanted to see Smith, Faulkner, Bomer, and Deegan all battle, and Kitchen too, because Kitchen was supposed to be on the West Coast too. Like I wanted to see all those dudes battle. It would have been so awesome to see. But we'll have to wait for the playoff rounds, which is no biggie. But yeah, the 250 playoff rounds, those are going to be sick. I can't wait for that. I just don't know like what the deal is though with Marchbanks.
Tell me if this got enough peanut butter.
I don't know what happened to Marchbanks, but I know that Masterpool broke his hand, so I don't know how like long of a layoff he'll have. It's good.
You want more peanut butter or is that enough?
No, it's good.
All right. Not so good.
Well, I can't eat all that. And the first Triple Crown, I don't even know, but I think it should be soon. Didn't they do a Triple Crown last year for A2? It was peanut butter frosting. Grandma's making brownies.
Not for you.
Want to have a brownie eating competition?
No.
See who could eat 30 brownies the quickest. What?
I'm waiting for a friend.
Yeah, I know.
I'm making up for you.
Oh, my back.
Mine too.
Ugh. This car race has been going on all day. Biggest bite challenge. Just bring out the pan. Don't even cut them. Just see who has the biggest bite out of the whole pan.
Huh?
Nothing.
You want the brownies, are you saying?
No, I'm all right.
Good.
Penalized 2 positions in heat for jumping red lights over the bridge. He probably didn't even see the lights. He was so worried about getting back to the front. That sucks. Doc, 2 positions in the heat for jumping on the red lights. That's been like a subject of discussion though recently, having like comms in your helmet. So like your mechanic or whatever can be like, yo, red lights, don't jump. I need to bust into my other monster. That yellow, like polka dotted flag gear, I think it is so ugly. Oh my lord. That was nuts. Oh my god. Who's down over there? Oh dude, that guy got squished into the wall so hard. Jeez. This is going to be a crazy LCQ. Oh my god. Oh, that was Kelly. Oh, boy. Jeez. That looked like me out there. Wow, look how, like, slippery that first takeoff looks, though. All right, where's the dude I was talking about? Towers is 5th right now, just outside the transfer spot. He's got Gordon right on his tail by the looks of it. Towers in now. Okay, Towers is in now. Who's that? Who just went out? What? There's a lot going on right now. Where is Bennick? Oh, something happened to him because he's dropping down too. He's 15th. All right, he's out of the he's out of it. Billy Lalinovich. Is he older? Is he an older dude? I don't really know anything about most of these guys. I just know Gavin. I know Towers. And Kelly. I know that his team this year switched from Suzuki to Yamahas. Oh, geez, really? That's nuts. He's like the Davalos of the 250 class, just not as good. That's going to be RJ Hampshire. Hampshire is going to be 50 on a 250. Did you see Cowie's making a two-stroke? I didn't even see much about it, but I just saw Jeremy McGrath, a little commercial snippet of him. Are they making a whole line of two-strokes? Because that's sweet.
What one is this?
The 250 LCQ.
Oh.
What's going on here? Varese around. Varese just passed. Masiangelo.
Don't know.
Brap. Oh, okay, 250. He's way back. Like I was saying, like he was like looking super good in qualifying. Qualified like good overall, like top 10 overall, or just outside top 10 overall for 250. A 250C guy. I was like, whoa, who's this dude? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. I did earlier today. Towers right there. I don't know. I wonder when Towers will like come full circle, come fully around, because he's got a lot of talent too. Like through the futures, through amateurs and whatnot. It's taken him a little while to like put it all together, but yeah, Alessi out there. I wonder how old Alessi is right now. He's got to be like, Alessi's got to be mid to late 40s now, easily. The start late 30s, okay. He just looks older, I guess. I don't know. Mike Alessi, the starting god. Mike Alessi could beat a laser pointer off the gate. I don't know. I honestly didn't even really see him. I'll have to look. Freezy. Easy peasy. Watch out for Freezy. Taking out his own teammate. I wonder how awkward that was after the race, going back to the trailer. Yeah, I didn't notice him either. Towers is in the lead now. That bike is really nice. That bike looks really nice. Hey, Bennick is kind of working his way up. I mean, it's obviously too late now, but he worked his way up a little bit from 15th. Oh, there's like a pretty decent gap between the last dude in and the guy on the bubble, so nothing crazy at the finish line here. Yeah. Yeah, the LCQ starts in general are always nuts. He's hyped up. I love seeing that. I love seeing dudes like get in through the LCQs or like just get in the last transfer spot and like how excited they always are afterwards. I love seeing that. Where is Nichols in the 450 LCQ? Yeah. Nichols for the 450 LCQ win. I can't. Justin Cooper's in the LCQ. Man, is who else is in there? Let's see. Logan Carnow. I want Logan Carnow to get in through the LCQ. He's back in 11th on the gate. Oh wow. Chisholm is way down there for the LCQ. Last gate pick. I don't see Freezy though. I don't see Freezy in the LCQ. I'm just hoping Logan Carnow gets in. I want to see Carnow get in, and obviously Justin Cooper and Colt Nichols get in. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Freezy all night. Ooh. Whiz break.
I'm sorry, I gotta get this shit done. I can do that thing. I'm gonna go to bed and get up for it in the morning, I'll tell you that. Thank you. Have a good one.
I thought, what happened? I should have listened to him. You gave up? God, did you get shorter or the floor get
I
smaller?
can't hear you.
You look shorter or the floor got smaller out there.
back hurts.
What?
My back hurts.
I know. My feet are
Sitting like that
hanging off
for so long.
I can't keep doing it.
You said what?
I can't keep my feet hanging down.
Oh, sorry. Put a little support there or something. Step on a cushion, a step stool.
When anybody cut that breakfast?
Kelly wiped out in the center of the start straight.
Got it?
Yes, I'm not gonna eat one.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you're covered. I'm out of foil too.
Is that nickels there?
There's foil in this house for nothing.
Is that car now in third?
Oh. This ain't the 450, is it? It started?
It's 450 LCQ,
I don't know one from.
but not the main event.
Not the main event.
Oh, it was Harrison. Where's car now? I wonder if that was who went down at the start. Want a sip?
Over here. No, I do not.
Take a shot of Monster.
No. Here, want some diet ginger ale?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
It's not powerful enough.
0 sugar.
Oh boy, things are getting spicy. So Moran's has the transfer spot then.
Where are you going?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, Moran's has a transfer
Lisa?
spot. That's Harrison back there. Oh, dude. Things are going to get hairy. Oh, man. These guys are going to be going back and forth the whole time, but they can't get caught up fighting each other because someone's going to squeak in.
Who are the brownies for?
A friend.
Jeez.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're not for here.
I don't want it anyway. It's okay.
What are you eating?
One garlic nut.
What?
Just taking it
Oh,
out.
garlic nut?
Garlic knot.
You said wings?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, there was.
I wasn't
had
looking,
2. I ate 2. How many did you get? 10?
but not allowed. No, I got a full
Yes,
dozen.
I am. You told me. I don't know if you got a dozen.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't I?
Usually you get 10. They think that's a dozen anymore.
What?
Yeah.
What is there? Some kind of like
You don't
shortage
get-
on wings
You don't
now?
get usually a dozen anymore.
That's a conspiracy theory I haven't heard of yet.
Yeah.
Shortage on your dozen of wings.
Usually you get 10.
Usually you get 10. You count them when you order
That's
a
what they
dozen
give you
wings?
anymore. They used to say a dozen was 12. Now you get 10. Most places you don't get a dozen anymore.
When did they change that?
Long time ago.
When did that become a thing?
I don't know when did boys and girls sex changes happen.
So society decided to change the amount of wings and everything else on top of that?
I guess.
Who lives in the white house down there next to that white building, brown house?
I
Is it
don't
still
know.
there?
So you're telling me there's a chance that when I order a 20-piece chicken nugget that I get like 12 now?
You might, I
instead
don't
of
know.
20?
I don't eat those things. Nothing's the same. Everything costs more and it's smaller.
Wing prices are going to be going up
Yeah.
for football season,
Oh, well, of course they are.
playoffs, Super Bowls, whatever. Wing prices going up.
Mm.
Caution, warning, wing prices skyrocketing. And count your wings when you get them now. Count your wings before they hatch.
I used to just
Don't count your wings before they
make my own
flap.
hot wings.
You know what? You should make a bunch of wings
That's
and
all.
have a Super Bowl party.
No thanks.
Why not?
I don't want to do it.
Super Bowl party here at my place. Homemade
I used
homemade
to cook
wings.
5-10 pounds of
endless.
chicken wings every Friday night.
Infinite amount of wings. Infinite amount of
For Jack
homemade
and
wings
Rich.
for Super Bowl party.
5-10 pounds on the weekends.
What happened here? Oh,
No.
what a takeout.
Who was that?
I don't even really know. I'm just here for the carnage right now.
Mm.
Cooper just, doing his thing, bringing it home, doing what he's got to do. Same deal with Nichols. Just getting through in one piece, staying out of the carnage, so that's good. And Benny Bloss too. Also, I did want to see Moran's get in though too. I want to see Carnow get through too, but
Who?
even the LCQs now are like these dudes that are in the LCQ probably feel like they're in a main already with the competition that's going to be trickling down through the LCQs. And it's even harder to get in now for these dudes. I wish we saw more of what's happening in the back, like in the back of the pack. I want to see what's going on towards the back of the pack. Like these dudes are just doing their thing. Like we're not going to see anything crazy up here. Like I want to see what's going on like out in the trenches.
You're not lying on the tip of your nose, are you? Wait, what happened now?
Hey, can you keep it down a little bit?
Mm-hmm. Oh, why?
I don't need cross conversations going on. Oh my God, we got the mains coming up.
That's what I want to say. Oh, 250 first.
Last lap, and then we got 8,000 commercials, and then we got the main
I
events.
like the 450s.
Well, yeah. I like watching all of it.
I got the dishes done.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I was going with it, so you're gonna have to behave yourself. No temper tantrums behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Make the best of it.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
All right. I hope not. Where are we gonna go eat? We'll figure it.
I just wish I didn't forget to make my Rocky Mountain picks because now
Did you make your bet or no?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you bet?
$50 on Tomac.
I hope he wins.
160 payout.
Good.
$160.
How'd you make so much the 1 week? It was three.
Because I bet on Chase to win. I bet $50 on Chase to win. A1.
Yeah.
I was just gut feeling, but I won.
You did. I told you.
I won $350.
I know.
$350 payout, which was awesome. I mean, I could have bet on him again for like probably close to the same payout, a bigger payout. But
well, there's only one winner.
Yeah, but my gut's telling me Tomac, so.
Hopefully.
I just wish we could do Pulp MX, but we can't do Pulp MX anymore. It's like it's illegal in our state. But you can bet on FanDuel or whatever, but you can't do the Pulp MX fantasy. That's so stupid. I don't know why. I don't know how
I don't know why anything happened.
I don't know how certain betting you can do and then other betting you can't do. It makes no sense. I can go on FanDuel or whatever, all these betting sites and play blackjack and play slots on my phone. Like you know what I mean? Like just sit there in front of a slot machine all day on my phone, but I can't play Pulp MX Supercross Fantasy for some reason. Like I don't know. Whatever, sure.
The little ones. See Kristen's kids doing that.
Yeah.
Colt especially.
Mm-hmm. Helmet's twice the size that he
His
is.
head. Mhm.
What is this? Is there actually a movie coming out?
Of
It's supposed to be like a Tomac and Roxanne like documentary on
yeah?
on Netflix or whatever.
What
Or
was
maybe
I
it's just
heard?
a straight up documentary about the sport in general.
Hmm.
Because this is what it's like painting it out to look like, at least right now. I thought it was like a fake thing. Okay,
January
it actually
20th,
is.
It's over.
It actually is.
January 20th, it said.
Wait,
Starting.
no, what is it?
January 20th, it said.
There's no way it's gonna take that long to get.
Unless
Wait a
it's
minute.
over.
Wait, what was it called again?
I don't know.
Crap. Oh, what was the name? I can't wait. What was that called?
I don't know.
Can I do double screen? I gotta go back and see what that was called. Road the Dirt? It was something like that. Something dirt. That's cool. A modern day like Supercross movie. In theaters too. That's kind of a big deal. That's coming to theaters. Usually you don't see like moto movies in theaters, like ever. That's super cool.
What time is it?
10:14.
Already? My God. No idea.
What are you getting tuckered out?
Yeah, I just wonder what time. I was busy all day, sitting on my ass over there all day. And riding in that car ain't comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Not that bad. 8 minutes. Those are the ones people expect to be the winners.
They won the heat races,
Mm.
but like obviously a good chance they win them.
The next one too. The main.
More of a chance than the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he passed Davies like that? Well, that was the heat. That was in the heat. Wait.
Down.
Yeah, duh, it was in the heat. What am I talking about? He just passed him like that
Look
before he
at that.
passed
That's
Boomer like
earlier.
that.
We saw that earlier.
2 aggressive passes and one was on his teammate. You don't even care. Whatever.
Only one winner.
Mm-hmm. Got to get around, dudes. Okay, it doesn't even show it on here. I'm gonna type it in and see if I can find it. Pay dirt. Whatever that means. Pay dirt, the story of Supercross. Wait, it came out already.
I told you it was January 20th.
What? That's so random then to put it in here tonight, like out of nowhere.
That was Monday. Last Monday.
Wait, what?
20th was Monday.
Yeah, but that would have been this year. This is saying
yes, this past week.
It's 2025.
No shit.
This says
what year it
2024. This says 2024.
That's over, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. So why would they randomly like plug it in tonight?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is it right here. Pay Dirt, the story of Supercross. When did it come out?
Well, there's movies on year after year that are repeats. So why shouldn't that be?
Yeah, right. So it's that's kind of random. I didn't even hear about this movie until just now, and it was like came out a year
Later.
ago.
Better get with the program.
And now they just randomly put it in tonight. It was already out in theaters.
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Whatever, I'm gonna have to watch it, I guess. Regardless, whatever, I don't care. Released in
When?
officially released in India in English. I'm already so confused about this movie. Haven't even seen it yet. Whatever, I'm gonna look it up later on Prime or something.
I don't know, but I'm very uncomfortable.
How can I make you feel better?
Oh, it'd take a
Do
miracle.
you need a little booster for your feet?
Everything. No. Yeah, I need my recliner.
I know. Sorry. How much longer till the mains?
Better be soon.
Cody Shock with the first gate pick for the main.
I gotta get up and walk.
Where's
around.
Boomer? Boomer 10th? Get what? What? What happened to him? I thought he finished third in the heat.
Amity's cozy over there, and him too.
Because it was Deegan, Moseman, and then Boomer. Oh, yeah, he got penalized to 2 spots. I forgot. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I forgot. Wow, 10th. That sucks.
Cigarette butts.
Wasting your money.
Well, yeah, Cody Shock and Deegan up. Yo, we'll see if Shimoda can get another top 10. I bet he does. If he could do it last weekend, he could do it this weekend.
Out there.
Huh?
Truck.
A truck
Yeah, like it's sitting.
across the road?
Huh? I don't know.
Oh, where?
Jesus, Diesel.
It just sits there. It looks like it's getting shitty. No, I'm not. It looks like it's getting shittier. Wait, did you
What?
say something or did he?
You're loud.
I don't even need this now. It's not burning.
No,
Where's Enzo Lopes? 6th.
no.
Shimoda's such a dog. I can't believe he's racing this hard and getting the results he's getting with 2 broken fingers. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot. Like, it doesn't sound like anything. Oh, 2 broken fingers. They're just fingers. But, like, I couldn't imagine riding with 2 broken fingers. That's insane. At 2 weekends in a row, they're still broken. You took the week off, and I don't know, like, how heavy, like, training he was doing during the week, riding wise. I'm sure he was doing something. And then to, like, wrap your fingers back up again for another night as they're still broken, and to go another weekend with 2 broken fingers. That's just torture. That just sounds like torture. Grandma, the 250 main has started.
Yep.
Yeah, Deegan's out front with the whole shot. Boomer's right there, though, with a 10th gate pick. 2nd. Oh my God. He almost returned the favor on Deegan. Oh, look at that pile up right there. Wow, Boomer almost returned the favor right away. Catch him. Oh, catch him. He's going to catch him.
Who's in the lead?
Deegan right now. Is that Shock right there in fourth? And then Smith. And then it looks like Drew Adams is right there too. Yep, sixth there. Drew Adams is up there. Shimoda 10th right now. Sure he'll make a couple passes. You don't think Shimoda will finish? You said that last time. Come on, but Mare, catch him. I don't know, though. Deegan with an open track, he's pretty dangerous. What are you munching on?
Ruffles.
Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me?
He's trying to find a way around.
Go around the room.
Diesel, you got to go around that way.
Here.
Turn around and go around the wall.
Here, let me game sign to you. Ready?
Just go
Hey.
walk over there and tell him to come around.
Hey,
I don't have any. It's all gone.
I will be your guide.
I gave you some
Hey,
earlier.
look. Come on.
Diesel, you're
Cut
goofy.
the corner.
Oh, a little over jump
Hello?
there.
I'm gonna have to get you fucking brains like a horse. So I'll let you out again.
Boomer has such a nice style to watch. He's so flowy.
Needs a drink. No, he's coming.
He looks like
Come
he
back.
looks like Sexton a
Come
little
on,
bit,
Black
just like with
Walker.
more body language. Just more of like an exaggeration
Yeah,
over
he's an
all the
old
jumps
man.
and whatnot.
She's like up at Broome County Jail. They just walk in a circle in the pod. Come on.
So loud.
Here you go. Come on. Oh, yeah. I didn't put you on your
Yeah, he's smarter. He's waiting for the leash.
Hold on.
Dude, that's cold. Shut the door.
Cold.
You can't even really see.
I don't even know how you turn it on but from there.
Right there, the power button's right there.
I always just use the remote.
Where is the remote? Oh, it's right
Up
there.
there.
Where's Shimoda? Shimoda is running 8th right now. Shimoda is running 8th. He made 2 passes. Adams 7th. Okay. Pretty solid. Oh, Enzo Lopes is way down there.
I'll say 21.
I don't know. I don't think Deegan went down.
He's still number 1.
No, Deegan didn't go down. There he goes. Boomer's losing him a little bit. Oh, no, I don't think Deegan will go down. I don't think he will.
Ooh.
Who's this Ross guy? I want to see Boomer catch back up to him. He's like losing him a little bit though. Jet Reynolds with a solid top 10 right now. Moseman down there in 15th. That's not good. I wonder if Davies can work his way up to a podium spot. Looks like he's going to get around Shock here. That was a really nice pass. He stuck it too. Got Shock out of rhythm there. Made a nice pass. Made it stick. Working his way up to... he's got to get up to Smith now. pretty decent gap between him and Smith. Oh yeah, Deegan just like keeps opening up the gap a little more each lap. Blumer lost a lot of time there. That sucks. I wanted to see him catch up. I want to see them battle. He kind of screwed himself though, because I think Blumer like saw an opportunity, like, oh, I'm going to return the favor here, and kind of slowed himself down in the process of trying to make an aggressive pass. I don't know if Deegan goes down.
16?
We'll see though. Who? Adams?
Said Deegan's it just showed.
Deegan is like 18.
I thought it just said 16.
He is.
Yeah.
Drew Adams is. And then Cole Davies is 17. Too young.
How old
too
is
young guys.
Deegan?
Deegan's 18, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
How old can they start in this?
16, 17.
Wow.
Like to start
it
racing
snowing in there?
professionally.
No, I mean it's the regular snow that's already been there.
Oh, that gap is like going up and
I'm
down.
checking my shoes.
Yeah, I
It's
did
still
see that.
something.
I did see
It's still
Villapoto race the GNCC. That was super cool. And Nicoletti was out there.
Oh, he's supposed to start pitting
A
center
few
straight or
other bigger names too. That was cool. I like to see that.
He knows I was somewhere different today.
What was he smelling you?
He's smelling my shoes.
Shimoda's still in 8th.
All them dogs over there.
How many dogs do they have?
4 to be lame.
Okay, now the gap is bigger
something.
again.
Behind him when he gets over there, freaking around the corner in the dark.
Villapolo still
Who?
got it for sure.
Diesel? Well, then why would he be over in?
Sometimes I can't find him. And then I can't tell if the leash is there or not.
You don't take him off.
No.
I love Villapoto. He's easily one of my favorite riders.
Take it.
Top 3 favorite riders. I've always liked Villapoto. Villapoto's a legend. Villapoto is should be on everyone's Mount Rushmore of dirt bike riders. Here's Joe. He's catching up to Adams here. I feel so bad for Shimoda. That was such bad luck. And he was riding so good in the beginning of the season. And he's still even riding fine now. He's still riding good with 2 broken fingers. But that's just such bad luck for him.
Light.
I'm going back.
Oh.
Ow. Got it. Oh.
Yeah, he's catching Adams here. Diesel, you're gonna knock my stuff over. Beat it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Who's this Ross guy? He's like shredding though. I think Shimoda will pass both these guys though. How big of a gap to Shock do they have? Yellow flag out. Who's that for? Deegan's still out there in the lead. Keeps opening up a gap on Blumer. He got both of them. Shimoda got both of them. He's in 6th now. Underwhelming Maine. They started off right next to each other, already like bumping elbows. But Deegan's just dangerous when he's got an open track ahead of him. Keeps opening up a gap on him. Who's that?
He's way ahead.
A red bike went down. That's who the yellow flag was for. I don't know who it was though. It wasn't Ross. It wasn't Ross though, but he just got passed by Adams now too. Shimoda in 6th. That's so crazy. Oh, it's raining. It's raining.
That's not good. That'd screw up the track.
And it depends on how heavy it comes down.
Right.
For how long. It's coming down pretty good. Actually. I wonder how wet the track will get by the time the 450 main rolls around.
Don't let him in there.
Yeah, it's raining pretty good. And that came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. Man, I wanted to see these guys battle for longer. Deegan and Bomer. That his gap keeps like fluctuating between like 4 and 5 seconds there. Oh, whoa. It's getting slippery out there a little bit. You can tell. You can see it now. It's getting a little slippery. Smith almost ate it. He got all sideways there. He's catching Bomer, though. Smith is catching Bomer. What is he doing over there?
I hope he don't have something.
He's getting after the cat food.
Oh, of course he is. Or the Tootsie Rolls.
Bomer just got held up by a lapper there, heavy.
Is he getting the cat food?
I don't know. Is that Towers? Yeah, that's Towers that's getting lapped. He looks like he's lost. Dang, man. Bomer's fading. I wanted to see those guys battle. Dang it. Where's Jet Reynolds? 11th. Shimoda still in 6th behind Shock. Wow, look at these lappers. Jeez, move. What are you guys doing?
Getting in the way.
Well, they're like battling each other in front of the leaders. Like, I get it. You got to race your race too, but like, when you got lappers battling each other in front of you, it's kind of sketchy. Are these are the rolled whoops, right? No, they're not. These are the rolled whoops here. I don't know. Are they staying together better?
How deep they are.
It seems like the rolled whoops do look a little better, honestly. Shimoda is an animal. With this one hand guard. That would make me feel so weird if I only had one hand guard on my bike. I would feel like so unsymmetrical and like weird. And that would be such a weird like mind. You know. That'd be such a psychological thriller on me if I only had one handguard on my bike. Psychological thriller, plot twist, mind trick. Bomer's Bomer's still all right. Smith is far enough back. He was right on him for a second, though, but these lappers are crazy. Hey, Deegan's not too far ahead right now at this second. Vermeer's got to put in some like heavy sprint laps. It's only it's the last lap though. Well, I don't know. Maybe something crazy will happen right here. I don't know. Deegan's the gap is lesser now though. Vermeer chewed that gap down a little bit, unless Deegan's is kind of starting to fade a little bit. But that gap is smaller now. Something crazy. Something crazy. I want to see Vermeer like show him a wheel at least, like right at the end, if he can catch him. Oh, Smith goes down in the sand. That sucks.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if he endoed like on the last couple of whoops. That's what it looked like. That happened in qualifying. Not to him, but someone did it. Looks like Deegan's going to cruise it in here. Davies, though, capitalized. Davies gets another podium. Deegan just got around Michael Alessi. He came back out of retirement for the 250. For the 250 main. Michael Alessi on the 125 two-stroke. Out of retirement. Said he could beat Deegan. Said he's going to wash Deegan out and win the championship on a 125. Well, Deegan got his win. Capitalized with the open track off the start. Let's see if he endoed. Oh, yep.
Oh, God, that sucks.
Endoed into the sand. Seen that twice today now.
Well, he got right up. Sort of.
Yeah, he's getting chased by his bike a little bit. The Deegs. Yeah, Vermeer kind of screwed the pooch a little bit through that main. Cole Davies, though. He's been on a roll recently. Got a heat race win this season so far. I think he's got 2 podiums now in the mains. I think so. I think he's podiumed at the 2 opening rounds now. That was bound to happen. I was just wondering when. It would. So he showed he can minimize his mistakes with the lead. Got a main win. Shimoda, though, sixth finish. At least I think it was either 5th or 6th. I don't know where. It was probably 5th, though, since Smith went down. It took him a while to get up. I don't know if Shimoda got around him. But Shimoda, still, with his broken fingers, 2 weekends in a row now with top 5 finishes. He would definitely still be up towards the front if he didn't have broken fingers right now. With the A1 win and still finishing top 5 with broken fingers too, the last 2 rounds. Yeah, Joe's an animal. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Samurai Joe. see the gate lineup for the 450 main. Got Tomac, Anderson, Webb, Jet, Hunter, Chase down there in 6th. Got AP, Ken Roxon, Malcolm Stewart, and Dylan Ferrandis rounding out the top 10. Barsha back there in 12th. Justin Hill in 14th. Justin Cooper down there in 19th. But I don't know. I'm feeling Tomac. I'm feeling Tomac for the main win. And we'll see how Jet does. I think Jet will be running up there towards the top. He just looks so uncomfortable on his bike, though. I don't know. I'm curious to see how Anderson does in the main, though. Yeah, that's a good point too. And it's raining. Kenny's a beast in the rain. And Tomac though too. Tomac's good in the rain. Jet's like 50-50 in the rain. It's still coming down pretty good too. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have an effect on this main for sure. It's rained hard enough, long enough to get a little slippery. Yeah. Tomac's on the verge of smoking his clutch on in every race. Abuses that thing. I feel like his bike just barely makes it across the line every race. He rides the thing so hard. Sexton and Barsha are pretty decent in the rain too. I know Barsha definitely is. Barsha's solid in the rain. AP is, Roxon is, Tomac is. I'll stir things up. I don't know how to feel about Webb. Webb's third gate pick, but I don't know. I'm feeling Tomac. I think it's gonna be Tomac. I want to say either Anderson or Jet second, with Chase right behind, and then Roxon top 5. Roxon top 5. I'm saying Tomac, Jet, Anderson, Sexton, Roxon. Come on, Tomac.
Is the race on?
Not yet. Top 5, Tomac, Jet, Anderson, Sexton, Roxon for top 5. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going with.
Sounds good.
I wonder when JT will unlock a new haircut. Which season will that be? When will JT unlock a new hairstyle? He hasn't leveled up his character enough yet to unlock any other haircut other than that slick back mohawk that he's got. Hey, I mean it works for him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
My hip hurts.
Davies, solid, so solid for being as young as he is. Rookie Supercross year, he's only gonna get better too. Look at this guy. He's got about 80 pounds of hardware on his hand, and he's still getting top. Finished 6th. Okay, so he didn't get top 5. I don't know if Smith must have got up in time. He must have been far enough back. I don't know. 6th, though, with 80 pounds of hardware on his hand, on his clutch hand, plus the broken fingers on top. He's like, I didn't even feel it. I forgot I had broken fingers.
Sometimes it's useful to have them up in the night.
He wrapped his fingers up in some duct tape and bubble gum and just ran it. Yeah. Not even riding during the week, and he's still out. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I was wondering that too. I was like, can he how much riding is he doing during the week, if any at all? You would think he wouldn't be. Chad Reed was even saying today during qualifying, after Joe got his decent laps in for the last session, just pull off, dude. Minimize the damage on that hand as much as you can. But the fact that he's still coming out here, the fact that he's still coming back every weekend is cool to see. Because you can easily be like, yo, I'm done. But he's still riding fine enough to be out here competing. Bumeri just looked like he wanted to slap the back of Deegan's head that whole time on the podium. Come on, Mookie.
Didn't start, did it?
No. Come on. Grandma, where'd you go? Are you coming back?
Yeah, right now.
Deegan won.
Good. I saw that. I'm sitting right here. Don't you remember? This chair is kind of...
Shimoda got 6th with his broken fingers. You know what I was thinking? After seeing Shimoda riding with his broken fingers,
That's crazy.
and then then Prado wrecked today in qualifying and popped his shoulder out.
And you expect him to still run?
Yes. I expect him to still run. Come on, after seeing Shimoda riding with broken fingers.
How painful that is.
Well, no, I don't, but I'm sure. But after he popped it back in qualifying when he was doing this interview, he said it felt fine. And I'm thinking Shimoda's over here with broken fingers.
Some people
I
have
know,
tolerance
okay,
to
it's
pain.
your whole shoulder, but how many times has
I had frozen shoulders. They're pretty painful.
Well, okay, yeah. But how many? I'm saying, AC, Adam Cianciarillo. How many times has that guy's shoulder popped out? There's a race where Adam Cianciarulo went down, he wrecked, and his shoulder popped out, and he like got it like back in on the side of the track and got back up on his bike and finished the race.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I know, like, okay, be safe, check it out, make sure everything's all good, because you don't.
Yeah, sure
But if
you would.
but you know what I mean. After seeing Shimoda with the broken fingers, and then even you saying like, "Oh, it feels fine now." Come on, you pop that thing back in and go. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
We'd give him a few more years. They'll be in constant pain.
Like it would be different if you didn't have anything to compare it to. Like if everyone was all healthy, but then you just have Prado with like, oh yeah, my shoulder popped out. Like, at least say it doesn't feel good. You
Well,
even said
I
it felt.
don't.
You even said it. Oh, it feels fine now, but I'm sitting out. Like, just be like, yeah, like that's what I would be doing. I'd be like, yeah, it's still out right now. Like my whole arm is numb. I can't go on. Don't just be like, yeah, I
You
popped
gotta
it.
move.
Like, yeah, I had it pop back in and it feels fine, but
You
I'm
gotta
just going to
keep
sit it
trying,
out because
that's
I
all.
want to go get tests done. Like, who wants to go to the doctors and get test that? Yeah, I want to go to
Then you're done.
I want to go to the doctors, like, and sit through like tests and whatever. But, like, it feels fine. It feels fine, race.
Give it a shot for pain and get going.
I'm just saying what.
Make
Like,
it worse.
if it feels fine, ride.
Nothing more important than that.
If it pops back out, go out and get off the
Push
side.
it back in there, guy.
Then pull off. If it starts to feel messed up, just pull off. Whatever. At least try. If it feels fine. That's all I'm saying. Whatever.
11th straight season.
I know it's
away.
easier.
Tell me.
I know it's easier for me to say like, oh, okay,
Well,
yeah,
you
I
got
know.
right up and went riding more off your stupid motorcycle.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't have like nothing pop out though.
You got lots of pop outs there.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm
You got a
saying though,
worm
like
stuck to your arm?
like a whole yeah, but like a whole like ligament of my, you know what I mean? I didn't nothing came out of place or anything, so I can't really speak on that. I've never felt that, but
Just up here.
a little bit, I guess. No, it all stayed in my helmet.
I don't know, but the cat's after it. Look at her.
Yeah, I know.
Nosy.
It's a pen, Amity. I gotta take another whiz break real quick.
Go for it.
I got some time before the main starts.
Amity. 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 Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Get over here.
She won't listen to you. What the hell do you want? She says.
Come on. I'm so loud. I don't see him either right now.
I don't know.
Right in here someplace.
Oh, laying down somewhere.
In my room, say locker. Oh, he's over there in the chair. Amity. Come here. Come here. Come on. Hey, stop it. Get back over here. You don't run from me.
She crazy? Like you.
That's my cigarettes. I just soap and I don't know if you're gonna like it or not. Here.
You know, that reminds me.
What?
You didn't show your battle scars.
Oh, I forgot.
Show your battle scars.
Oh my God.
We'll show both of our battle scars.
Alrighty. Battle scars.
Pull yours out.
I'm trying. It's getting better.
Yeah, Grandma was doing some training in the off season. I let her on the 250. We built the Supercross track in the backyard. She was putting in some laps.
Yeah.
And ended up going over the bars a little bit, taking a digger to the shoulder.
I'm a tough one, right? Actually, I blacked out in the bathroom and went down.
Well, what'd you do that for?
I don't know. Only for a few seconds. Because I didn't eat or drink for days. Passed out.
Passed out.
Well, I hit that cupping, man. Oh,
Did you cry?
no, of course not.
Why would I even ask?
God. Do you think I am, a big baby?
No. You know what I was thinking about doing to the street bike though for the summer? I was gonna put like a can and like a nitrous button.
For what?
So like I hit the nitrous button and it gives me like another extra like 100 horsepower.
Mm-hmm. You got a death wish?
So it should take me from like, say I was doing like 100 and I hit the nitrous button and it shoots me to about 180, close to 200 mark.
Do you want that motorcycle smashed?
200 mark.
Because I got a big hammer.
100 that 180 200 mark in less than like 4 seconds with the nitrous extension I was thinking about.
I'll just get rid of it someday while you're gone to work.
No, I'll lock it up.
Where are you gonna lock it up? In our buildings?
No, I'll find a spot
to
hide it and not let no one know. Where's Tomac? Who's that out front? Is that Webb? Is Webb out front? And then Jet's right there. Anderson's behind him. Hunter. No, that's Cooper.
Oh, wow. Don't tell me Tomac's in the back.
Where's Tomac? Please, don't tell me. And Roxanne's right there, too.
You need to put 50 bucks.
Oh, my God. Where's Tomac?
Not anywhere close. Oh, my God. Way down in 17.
Tomac. Why do you do this to me? Look at Anderson. Whap. Puts the pass on Jet. And he gets around Hunter, too. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's got a sting. And Roxanne went by, too. Roxanne's going by him. Look at that. Oh, man. He got out of sorts there. It's slippery. It's slippery right there. Sexton back there, too.
6.
Wow. Tomac.
Oh, Roxanne's
What are you doing?
Now. Lawrence went up 1. Jet.
Tomac's starts are just up in the air, man. He either gets a good start or he doesn't, or he's like back in 8th or 15th or something crazy.
16th.
Damn. Son of a biscuit.
Mm-hmm. There goes your 50 bucks.
No, don't say that yet.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to win.
Yeah.
Tomac's going to
never
win.
Know.
Anderson, though, like, what was that?
that?
What was that, Jet? Do you mind? Screw you too, buddy. I hope. Oh, come on, Roxanne. Don't let him do that to you. Get back up there and wash his front end out.
He's in 3rd now.
Where's Tomac? Come on, dude. You got to get around these guys
Still
fast.
16th.
What? Where's Ferrandis? 7.
Yeah.
Yo, Cooper out front right now after being in the LCQ and like in no man's land in the heat. Comes out with the start, leading the race right now.
Tomac currently 16th.
Wow, our picks are all the way off. Dude, that sucks.
He's moved up.
I know, but still, he's so far back.
He's good at going up though, and sometimes.
I know, but
maybe not first.
He's back there.
You never know. Went from 16 to 13.
Come on, Kenny. Catch Jet. Catch back up the Jet and you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know what I want to say. What are we looking at? Oh.
Who's that?
AP had his bike stolen. AP had his bike repoed. Oh, dude,
God,
that sucks so bad for Ferrandis, too. Oh, my God. What was that? AP, your bike was upright. You could have just held it. Why'd you toss it to the other side? Why'd you toss it on the ground? He just pushed his bike over to the other side. Anderson, dude, what? Where are you? Where did you come from? Like, just turned it on again for this weekend after like being completely under the radar last weekend. Is Anderson gonna get his first main win of the season right now? He held off Jet in the heat race. He's right there. He's catching Cooper. I'm sure. I see a pass happening for sure. I think he's gonna catch Cooper, but can he hold off Jet for the rest of the main? Tomac is up to 10th now. Sexton's in 5th. Mookie's in 7th. Who's in 12th right now? McElrath. Okay. McElrath is in 12th. So yeah, Anderson must have been like really in the dumps then last weekend, like for sure sick. I heard he was sick. He said blame it on illness.
Mhm.
I think he what did he finish like it was like 12th or 15th or something like that, like way back. But Anderson's even got it this season. Like the old dogs out here, like they are not.
Tomac's 10th from 16th ain't bad.
They are not slouching. The OGs are not slouching this season. Don't even matter. Don't even matter how fast the young guys are. They're still keeping up. He's catching Cooper even more now. Even Kenny, though. Like, Kenny's right there, too. Yeah. Anderson's definitely taking the lead right here in the inside of the stand. Why did Cooper not take the inside? Cooper just gives passes out. Cooper just hands passes out. Like, I'm going trick-or-treating at Justin Cooper's house next Halloween because he'll give out the best treats. Like, he just gives passes. Jet a little too heavy on the throttle out of that corner. He seems to slip out a little bit. Kenny's like right there on him though. Roxon's like right on Jet. Come on, get him. I need Cooper to hold up Jet a little bit and then Roxon to come by and take Jet out for what Jet did to him in that corner. Held him up high, like, okay. Oh my God, Tomac's still in 10th though. Tomac's still in 10th.
I know, but he was at 16 at one.
I know, but still, it's not good enough.
Well, yeah.
Dang, Plessinger's out. Plessinger's just straight up out. Maybe if he didn't toss his bike on the ground, that definitely chewed up his throttle and stuff though. His throttle cable might be gone, getting stuck in the back of Ferrandis' bike. Or probably like cracked the throttle housing or whatever, something. There's the pass. Come on, Roxon, get up through both of these guys. He's got to pass Cooper. He wasn't close enough to follow Jet around Cooper. That would have been ideal. Cooper's jumping through the whoops now. Yeah, Kenny's got him here. Skimming is still a lot faster through these whoops. Cooper's fading heavily. Roxon and Sexton by. It's just like Barsha is just going to fight
Sexton.
Tomac to the death for this. Finally got around him. Barsha's such a
Tomac
nuisance to
went
get
up one.
around. Kenny's still third. Come on, Kenny, catch him. Roxon's still fast with the whoops, but Sexton's found some speed in the whoops too. Sexton's flying through the whoops. They're both flying through the whoops. Oh, man, Tomac.
You never know.
Whoa, you see that? He almost knifed the front end a little too hard. They're all like right there though. They're all right there. It's so close. It's still so close. Anderson is riding so solid.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Anderson. Beat him again. Spank him again. Oh boy. Jet found a line. Around the outside through there. It was pretty fast. Anderson has to watch out through these whoops now. Getting into some lappers.
Hey, wait. Hey.
Oh, he's not going to have the inside there. He's going to be held up a little bit.
Is he sleeping?
Roxon's still like right there though. Oh, Jet. What was that? Jet like overjumped weird.
You're going to scare him.
Why you got to wake him up?
He's hard to hear him lately.
Man, Jet's really right on him now. Dang, like Roxon's kind of catching both of them though too. Roxon's just like kind of losing momentum out of the corners though, just a little bit. Like I think he's pushing. I think he's trying to push a little too hard out of the corners. Oh my God. Jet's catching him. He's right there. Shit. Man. Yeah. Well, there goes my $50.
Yeah. Told you. Roxanne's third.
Here comes the pass. Oh, Anderson held him off. I don't know how much longer he can do it for.
Oh, goodness.
Anderson's quicker through the whoops, though.
He's close, man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He's nice.
He's so close now. It's not even funny. He's
Oh,
gonna get him
no.
around. Oh, he didn't take his line through there.
Close, man.
His usual line around the outside. He didn't take it. He just followed him through. Oh, dude. He's right on him. Oh, here it comes. Oh no, here it comes. Oh no.
Oh, God.
There it is.
Oh, Lord. Passed him.
Dang it. Here comes Roxon, though. Oh, he got held up over the bridge jump. Whoa.
Went down.
A lapper. That could have been bad. Roxon's right there. Is someone going to grab that tough block? Tomac, come on, man. Ugh.
That sucks to be in the lead for so long and lose it.
Yeah. Tomac must have got like screwed so heavy on the start.
Yeah. He came up a lot, but still.
Yeah. Not enough.
Yeah.
If he finishes here, that's gonna really hurt him. Oh, look how nasty that corner is. That rut is so hooked. They're catching Mookie. Oh, wow.
100 miles.
Oh, here comes Kenny. Is that Justin Hill there? That's Hill. Getting lapped. Such a solid ride, though, for Roxon. Here goes Tomac. Gets around Webb.
Why are you putting clean towels on that chair?
Not exactly, but her hair's not everywhere.
Her hair's everywhere.
Dang. Where's Sexton? Sexton disappeared. Top 3 guys pulled away from him.
Sexton's fourth.
Yeah. They pulled away from him. Damn, Roxon's still right on him, though. Come on, you got to make this pass.
Is it downstairs?
Does he get him? Oh, does he get him? Fight him for it. He's going to make a stick. He makes a stick. He makes a stick. Roxon's around him. Got to watch out for the inside. Oh,
God.
no. Come on. He even looked back, too. Come on, Roxon. Get him. Get him. Just kind of got to follow him through here. Oh, Anderson makes a small little mistake. Roxon goes back around. Now he's got to pull away from him. It's a perfect place to do it. Here comes Sexton now, too. Dude, Roxon has not faded. Roxon did not fade. He was applying pressure the whole race until he got around, even up to the end of the race. Usually you would have seen him fade a little bit. Let's see if Sexton can get around Anderson too. That would really suck for Anderson leading that much of the race.
Yeah.
Just to lose the podium even too. I don't know if he can hold off Sexton though. What happened here? Does Tomac get around?
Oh, Tomac moves up to 7th.
Yeah, he got around him. Wow, that was a crazy pass. Jeez. No. Ooh. Come on, Sexton. We've seen these mistakes a lot. Trying to make the pass before it even happens. Oh, it looks like Anderson might have made a mistake through that rhythm. 2 laps to go. Man, those whoops are nasty. These ones are a lot nicer. For sure.
Honestly, darker. Green. You're sure it's green, but there's like darker spots later.
That's how it's made.
Yeah, I know.
Turn the light off.
And then we go out again after.
I betcha.
Oh, wow. Webb is back applying pressure to Tomac.
Mm.
And that sucks.
Yeah, I like it.
Such a good ride for Roxon, though. That's awesome. Yeah, those whoops are so nasty. Oh man. Is Sexton gonna get around him for third? I don't know if he can do it. Unless these lappers really get in the way. Oh my god. He almost sent himself into the shadow realm with that one, jumping into the tough block. He's not going to get him. Oh, was that Roxon right there? Dang. Oh. Jet with the win. Hunter with a top 5 there. Dang, Tomac. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
Such a good ride for Roxon, though. That was awesome. He was there the whole race. Does Roxon have the red plate now?
Orange one, huh?
No way. That's awesome. Does he really have the red plate now? That's sick.
Who does?
Roxon? Roxon's going to have the red plate now? You got the championship lead? Yes! Hell yeah. That's going to be so awesome to see on his bike. Look at him. He's stoked. Anderson's pissed.
No, I bet.
Look at him. He's pissed. Dude, Roxon was there the whole race. Did not fade at all. Caught and passed Anderson. Like, that was such a solid race from him. And Jet was, like, really patient, too. Waiting to find a good place to pass Anderson. Made it happen, made it stick. Kind of cruised it in from there, but Roxon was still right there the whole time. It's not like he got smoked.
Oh, wow.
And him and Anderson went back and forth a couple times there too. They were battling. He beat Anderson straight up there. Where do you think you're going? All right, what are we looking at? Almost 3 hours.
Not even on.
I smell
a cigarette.
Grandma,
Huh?
2 hours, 51 minutes.
For what? All together?
We were live for you.
Huh?
That we were live for.
Yeah.
All right, this seat is killing my butt. So we're about to hop off here. Thanks for hanging out. What's that? Tomac lost me $50. That was awesome. That sucks. I really thought Tomac had it tonight. Dang, he really got screwed off the start. Jet finally got his win that we were all waiting for and expecting. Roxon's got the red plate now. A lot of big shakeups. 250 main was so underwhelming though. I was waiting for Boomer and Deegan to battle like the whole time. But yeah, it's been a good one. I'll catch everybody on the flip.